Welcome everybody, it is Michael, the DFS Genius, back at you with another video. Now this video is going to be covering the early game slate, the 4 games we got going at 9 o'clock. So let's go ahead and jump right on in, everybody. The games are Tampa Bay versus Oakland, Cleveland versus Cincinnati, Boston versus Texas, and Chicago versus Colorado. So those are the 4 games in this morning slate. Now, the reason why I'm doing the morning slate is because in the morning slate, there's more money to be made there right now. So that's where I'm going to go at. So today I'm going to show you, highlight a couple pitchers: catcher, first baseman, second baseman, third baseman, shortstop, outfielder. Then I'll go over to my hot batters, show you who's hot and who's not. And then we'll go over a couple lineups for DraftKings and for FanDuel. So let's get this thing started. So for pitchers today, we're only going to have 8 pitchers, and one of them that I'm going to take a look at today is going to be Rick Porcello. Now, because Rick Porcello, he plays decent against Texas. His last game he put up a 29 and 11 and 11. Now, at 7,000, since there aren't that many pitchers that are going to be great, and there's only one pitcher really priced up, and then you have Lance Lynn priced up, but Lance Lynn's going against Boston. I don't like that matchup there. So if you are playing FanDuel, I believe you only get one pitcher. So if you only get one pitcher, lock in Rick Porcello at 7,000. Now for DraftKings, I'm locking in Rick Porcello, and I'm going to lock myself in a little bit of Giustafani, because he's 6,700. He's going to allow me to fit in a lot of bats. And his last game against Cleveland, he threw up a 20. So you can go there and get those points, everybody. Senzatella's last game against Chicago, -6, 8 and 17. So I'm not going to go there. Brett Anderson, he has not won against Tampa Bay recently, but his last 5, he got a 13, a 5, a 18, a 13, and an 11. So again, you can go there if you'd like. He is cheap at 5,600, everybody. You have Cole Hamels. Cole Hamels is last game he put up a 40. So he was pretty decent for you, everybody. Pretty decent. Now on FanDuel, he's $900 cheaper. So not bad there. Not bad. And then for Rick Porcello, he is the same price on FanDuel as he is on DraftKings. So definitely can still go to Rick Porcello, everybody. Lance Lynn, -7 last game against Boston. That's why I'm staying away. Plasek, his last game he got a 21 and 11. This guy's last game he went in there 7 innings strong. He is going against Cincinnati though today, everybody. So at 7,400, I just feel he's not going to get you there today. So if you're playing FanDuel or DraftKings, regardless, Rick Porcello at 7,000 going against Texas can be a steal. It may be overlooked actually on this slate, depending on what other people are looking at. Because I know a lot of people are going to be looking at Yanni. Now Yanni, he put up a 32 his last game, but against Oakland, his last game he put up an 11. Now Oakland probably sees him decent, so you can go there. You can go there if you'd like, but at 10-4, it's a little bit pricey for me. I want to fit in some of these bats today. So you can go there if you'd like on Yanni. Now, for FanDuel, it's all the same pricing. Most of it anyways. Let me get back over here to the early slate. Very early. Oh, they have theirs different. Okay, let's take a look. So Yanni on FanDuel is 6,500. That's a 3,900 drop on DK. So definitely you guys can go there if you guys are playing the early slate for the 2-gamer. I would go Chineros and I would go Giustafani. Those are my 2 picks for the morning slate for FanDuel. So you can take a look at that, everybody. Let's get back over here. Get back to our 12-gamer, to our 4-gamer, early start. Let's get to the catchers. We'll take a look at the catchers for this morning. Sorry, but I got a bad migraine this morning. So let's take a look. We got Kristen Vacquez down here, but I want to start up here. Roberto Perez at 3,800 against Cincinnati. Got a 0, a 5, a 0, a 5, and a 5. So expect that 5 to come today if he's going to keep up that same run. Now, he's 0 for 2 against Del Stefani. So at 3,800, you could take your dart throw. Chris Iannetta, last against Chicago, 15, 2, 0, 18, 3. He has 2 for 11, 2 singles against Hamels. So you can definitely go there, everybody. He is $600 cheaper on FanDuel. So he's $3,100 on FanDuel. He can be a steal. Wilson Contreras, 1 for 1 against Senzatella. 1 double. Now Contreras, he's a little expensive. He's at 5,200. On FanDuel, he is about 49. No, 39, somewhere around there. But his last games against Colorado, he got a 0, a 0, 18, a 2, 1, a 9. So if you'd like, you can take that. But at 5,200, you can go a lot cheaper. Kurt Casale, no at bats against Plesac. He's 3,900. He's been okay. He got a 14 in his last game against Cleveland. His last 5, he got a 5, 0, 32, and a 23. So if you want, you can get that for 3,900. Now I'm going to be paying down a lot, and I'm going to go down to Jeff Mathis. Just hopefully he gets a bomb. He has not been doing good recently. So he's 2,000 on DraftKings. He's 2,100 on FanDuel. He is going against Porcello. He does have a 2 for 6 rapport against Porcello. He got 1 single, 1 double. So at 2,000, everybody, you can take it. So he has no at bats against Chineros. Mike Zuninos, 2 for 10 with 2 doubles against Anderson. Plesac. Barnhart, 3,100. No at bats against Plesac. Christian Vazquez, 1 for 10 against Lynn. That's not bad, but 3,100. So there you go. There's your catchers. Now, if you wanted me to highlight a catcher for you for today's slate, I am going to go. I already told you, Jeff Mathis, because he's at 2,000. Perfect. Sorry, my head is hurting. All right, let's get to the first baseman. First baseman of the day is going to be Carlos Santana. He's 3 for 6 against Del Stefani. Santana was the only Cleveland Indian to hit a home run yesterday, I believe, until that walk-off single at the end in the 10th inning. That was a good game, decent game. If you stacked Cleveland yesterday, you did not do well. Not at all. Oh, Lord, it hurts. All right, so I got a 16 his last game. His last 5 got a 16, a 9, a 5, a 20, and a 5, so you can go there. Especially with the rapport of 3 for 6 against Del Stefani. Definitely take that. 4,600 is a little expensive, but you can go there. On FanDuel, he is $1,100 cheaper, so you'll get him for about 3,500 on FanDuel. Joey Votto's been hot. He got a 5, a 9, a 6, a 19, and a 0 his last 5. He's 3,800 going against Plesac. He has no at-bats against him. So at 3,800, everybody, you can take a look there. Yandy Diaz has no at-bats against Anderson. Anthony Rizzo is 2 for 6. 1 single, 1 double against Senzatella. I will be stacking the Cubs today against Senzatella. Not stacking, but playing a couple of them. Maybe some Chris Bryant, some Anthony Rizzo. Maybe. We'll see. Daniel Murphy's 18 for 57 against Hamels. 13 singles, 4 doubles, and 1 home run. So there's something to go for. He's hot. He's been hot. 15, 15, 8, 19, and a 3, everybody. You can get that. 4,400. Lock him in. Lock this guy in. You have to. You've seen this guy. He's seen this guy more times than I've seen some of my cousins recently. It's a fact. Ronaldo Guzman, you stay away there. Chapman's 1 for 2 with the home run against Chineros. You can go there. He's been very hot at 3,600, everybody. Get yourself some Matt Olson. Lock him in. FanDuel, he's 400 cheaper. He's 32 on FanDuel, 36 on DraftKings. Take that, everybody. Take that. Lock it in. Jake Bauers, nothing really to talk about. Chineros, nothing to talk about. They've both been cold. So you can go there. Matt Olson, everybody. Dong play Dong call. Sorry, I got a headache. This is just ridiculous. I'm doing my best for you guys though right now. Rugnet Odor, 7 for 12. 3,800 against Porcello. He is a firm lock. Lock him in. 4 singles, 1 double, 1 triple, 1 home run. This dude's hit for the cycle against Porcello. Not in the same day, but he's hit for the cycle, so grab him up. 3,800 still. Daniel Robertson sitting at 2,400. If you need like a little 5 or an 8, possibly a 10, 14 if he gets that home run. At 2,400, you can lock him in. He has no at-bats against Anderson, so that's going to be possibly a good thing for him if he's starting. At 2,400, you guys need some value. There you go. Addison Russell's 2 for 3 against Sensatella, 2 singles. His last couple games have been horrid, though. He got a 9, a 2, a 0, a 10, and a 0 against Colorado. Brock Holt, 0 for 5 against Land. I'll stay away. I'll stay away from Pro 4 today at 3,000. He put up an 8 last game against Tampa Bay. We got Dietrich. Dietrich has no at-bats against Plesac. I'll stay away from that at the $5,000 mark. But on FanDuel, you can play him on FanDuel. He's $2,200 cheaper. So that's going to bring you about maybe 28, maybe 2,800 is how much he cost on FanDuel. So you can definitely go there, everybody. FanDuel, not DraftKings. Rogers ain't going to go there. Plesac ain't going to go there. Chavez ain't going to go there. All right, so if you're locking in anybody, I'm going for Odor or I'm going to go for Addison Russell. But if I had to choose between the two, they are pretty similar priced on both sites. So I'm going Rugnet. I'm going Rugnet on that. All right, third baseman, everybody. Thank you for hanging in there. My head's pounding. Third baseman, Nolan Arenado's 3 for 11 against Hamels, 1 single, 1 double, 1 home run. Johnny Diaz, no at-bats versus Anderson. Jose Ramirez, 0 for 6 against Del Stefani. Daniel Robertson, like I was saying, if he plays, you can lock him in at the 2,500 mark. He's 200 cheaper on FanDuel. He's 22 on FanDuel. Chris Bryant, somebody I'm looking at today at 5,500, got 2 singles against Sensatelli. He's 2 for 7. He has been cold, so a lot of people are going to be off of him. They're going to play recency bias, but I'm going to say he's getting a home run today and a double. Lock him. Eugenio Suarez, no at-bats against Plesac. He's been cold recently. Asubal Cabrera is 17 for 60 against Porcello. 14 single, 3 doubles, no home runs. He's been hot. So at 4,300, everybody, you can lock him in as your third baseman. So you've seen this guy. You've seen this guy more time than I've seen the church. It's a fact. All right. Chapman, 1 for 2. Devers, 1 for 8 against Lane. Christian Arroyo, no at-bats against Anderson. Devers last game put up a 12. I believe he hit a double last night or a triple, something like that. The ending of the game saved him at that price range. All right, shortstop, everybody. Sorry if this video is not 100, everybody. I am pumping. Head hurts. Sucks. Shortstop of the day is going to be Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 against Hamels, but we only saw him one time. I'm going there. I'm getting that $5,300 mark. It's expensive, but he hasn't hit a home run in a couple games. So I'm getting that down call today. Lindor is 2 for 6 against Del Stefani. Lindor's been hot. The last 5, 12, 10, 10, 0, 28. Remember, any of these players can go in there and shit on your lineup and put up that 0. It's just how it is. People are human. Willie Adams, I ain't going there even though he's been hot. Xander Bogaerts, 3 for 17 against Lynn. You can go there. He's 4,300 on DraftKings. He is 4,000 on FanDuel. Marcus Simeon's 2 for 3 against Chineros. 2 singles. Marcus Simeon's been doing decent recently, everybody. You can go there on that one. Oh, excuse me. But I'm focused on some of this Texas team because these Texas teams have seen Porcello a lot. A lot. Andres is 6 for 34, 5 singles, 1 double. He's been hot too. 11, 12, 5, 29, and a 15 the last couple games. He's averaging about 5 at-bats per game, so that's decent. It's one thing I look at too. I don't know if it's a weird stat that I look at, but I look at the at-bats per game. Because I want to see if this guy's averaging 5 at-bats per game and this guy I'm putting in is averaging 3 to 4. I want to put in the guy that maybe get that extra at-bat. That's how I roll it. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and take a look. There's our shortstops, everybody. Let's go to our outfielders. Outfielders of the day. Oh, here we go. The outfielders today are all similar. 2 for 4 against Del Stefani. Against Senzatella. Sorry about that. 1 single, 1 double. Schwarber's been decent. 0, 14, 16, 25, and an 8. Mercado, I believe he was the one that hit that walk-off last night. No, at bats against Del Stefani, he got a 5, a 21, a 10, a 14, and a 5. So I believe he was at 0 until he hit that go-ahead single, that walk-off single in the 10th inning. Carlos Gonzalez took a dump last night on someone's lineup, got a 2. He has 3,300, same price on FanDuel. Chris Bryant's 2 for 7, 2 singles against Senzatella. Again, that's where I'm going. Charlie Blackmon hit a bomb last night. He's back. This kid's back. Got a 25, a 24, a 4, a 9, and a 3. He's 2 for 7 against Hamels, 2 singles. Since you choose 13 for 47 against Porcello. Why am I getting surprised that all these guys have seen Porcello so much? He's 13 for 47, 8 singles, 5 doubles. Holy hell. Get yourself some chew. If you're still watching this video, take a look at Porcello. You may or may not want to play Porcello. Everybody, because these guys have a lot of at-bats against him. A lot. And they obviously have a lot of hits against him, everybody. So that's your dart throw of the day. That's your pick of the day. Who are you going to play at pitcher? I'll go back again. We'll take a couple more names. Senzel, no at-bats. Dahl, 0 for 2. Hayward, 1 for 3. The FanDuel prices are right here, everybody. Minus this on FanDuel. So it means if he's 4,800, take away 800. That's how much he cost on FanDuel. JD Martinez has been on a tear. 16 last game. 3 for 20, though, against Lynn. I won't go there. Mookie Betts is 4 for 11. I may go there. 3 singles, 1 home run. 4,400 is a little pricey. You can definitely get a better priced outfielder at that. Puig, no at-bats against Pasek, but Puig's been doing decent. There's his numbers, everybody. Benintendi got ejected, I believe, out of yesterday's game, or something happened. 3 for 12. 2 singles, 1 double. 4,000. He's going against Lynn. He's 36 on FanDuel. Pham came out yesterday and hit a homer. Didn't do nothing after that, but put up a 14 yesterday. He is going against Anderson, which he has no at-bats against. So you can take that, 3,900 if you like. All right, I'm getting to some of these A's because Chris Davis is 0 for 2 against Chineros, but he's coming back into his own. So I feel he's going to hit another home run today. Don call, 3,500. Chris Davis, lock him. Robbie Grossman, I will not be playing him today, even though he's at 32. Jake Bowers, no at-bats. He's been cold. So don't worry about that. Lariano, he's 1 for 3 against Chineros. He got cold recently, so don't worry about that. Player I want to talk about a little bit, you can go to Illinois Martin. He has no at-bats, but Any day this guy can hit 2 home runs, and at 3,100 you can lock him in. Lock him in, lock him in, lock him in. All right, everybody, Jackie Bradley. He's at 2,800. He's going to be a steal today going against Lynn. He's batting 500, 3 for 6, 1 single and 2 home runs. So Jackie Bradley Jr. is my value lock of the day, everybody. Play him. Glamero, 1 for 8 against Anderson. Hunter Pence is 1 for 2, 1 single against Porcello. And Jose Peraza. Just nobody to really talk about today. All right, and there were your players of the day, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. Let's see if the cheat sheet's up. Cheat sheet hasn't been up early in the morning, but here it is. So pitchers in good spot. Here you go. Studs over 4K. Good bats over 4K, everybody. You can take a look there. Go down to the mid-range. $3,000 to $4,000 bats. There you go. Brendan Crawford is a good value bat today. Home run hitters. Bam, bam, bam. There you go. Let's take a look at FanDuel so you guys can see the prices and everything on FanDuel. Still the same people, but they're just priced a little different, everybody. So pitchers in good spots. There you go. Studs over 3K. Boom. Mid-range bats from 2 to 3K. Value under 2K. Bam. And home run hitters in good spots here for the FanDuel, everybody. Nice. All right. Let's go ahead and get to my batters versus pitchers. So I'm just going to end it with this, my little spreadsheet. All right. Ruggiero Odor is the guy I'm highlighting, everybody. Look at it. He's 7 for 12 against Rick Porcello. I'm locking him in. I'm going down here. If you're playing the night games, everybody, or the night slate, lock yourself some Alex Gordon in because he's 6 for 14. Lock in some Whit Merrifield because he is 6 for 16 with 3 home runs against Daniel Norris, so you can go there. Mookie Betts against Lance Lynn, he's 4 for 10, 1 home run. Arenado against Cole Hamill, 2 for 10 with 1 home run, so you can go there if you'd like. He also has 4 Ks. Here are some hitters that aren't too hot, but I just wanted to throw them out here. Here are their numbers against who they're pitching. Here are their at-bats against the pitcher they're going against. Here's how many hits they've gotten in those at-bats, extra base hits, home runs, RBIs, walks, and strikeouts. So Ian Desmond has struck out 13 times in 60 at-bats with 12 hits. So he's got more strikes than hits against Cole Hamill. So that's not fun to look at. All right, everybody. So that's going to be that for the day. Get you guys yourself this draft dashboard. Draft dashboard is a great thing to have. Great thing. You know why? Let's go ahead and get to the early morning game. And boom, they throw lineups out there for you. They will give you a lineup and you can rock with it if you like. I've threw a couple of these generated lineups before into a couple basketball contests. And I cashed a couple times, so they're on what they're talking about. Of course, you're always going to have to do a couple little tweaks to get it right and to get your lineup different than a lot of other people's, because some other people may be doing the same thing. They may get the same lineup generated as you did, possibly. Now for DraftKings, you get 2 pitchers, so it's a little different because the price is a little different. So that's what the draft dashboard kind of looks like, everybody. Please get this thing. You're going to need it if you want to cash. It helps a lot if you have no time really to look up a lot of things. This draft dashboard will really help you. Gives you the perfect lineup so you don't even have to do nothing. Just set a lineup and run it. Go ahead and pause this if you want to take a look at this perfect lineup. Bam. Bam. FanDuel perfect lineup. It's going to be boom. And boom. So feel free to lock them in, tweak it around a little bit. You still have $200 to split here, I believe, because I believe FanDuel you get 40,000, maybe 50,000. I'm not quite sure. I don't play much of FanDuel. Uh, I was in a time where I got locked out of my account, so I made another account, and then I got banned from FanDuel because I had two accounts, which I was only using one, so it didn't make any sense. Uh, but that's the reason why I don't do much FanDuel. But I'll keep videos for FanDuel every single day for my fans, for you guys. I will do it for you. So don't stress. I will be doing FanDuel and DraftKings from now on, everybody. But that's the reason why I haven't been doing FanDuel, is because they banned me for having two accounts. Now, I had two accounts. I was not cheating. I locked myself out of one account. I tried to get Adam and tell him, okay, I locked out of this account. I can't get in. Can you help me out? So I went ahead and made another account. And as soon as I set a lineup, I came back that morning, ended up taking a second prize. Like it was like $300, something like that, because it was only a quarter lineup. But I won like $300 something dollars. And they told me that they sent me the money, but then they banned me. And I tried to explain to them, there's like, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, all right, whatever, DraftKings is where I'm going to go. But I liked FanDuel. It was decent. It was decent. FanDuel was decent. All right, everybody. Headed to work with a migraine. You guys cash yourself in some money. I'm not going to be able to make no lineups myself for anything today. I'm just going to write it out, save my earnings maybe for tomorrow for the basketball slate. You guys have a great day. Leave your comments at the bottom if you like this video. Tonight, again, I will be doing a MLB recap of the games that happened today. As soon as I get off of work, I'll take a look at the morning slate and I'll have a video out of what happened for you guys, everybody. So again, thank you guys so much. You guys are family. I love you guys. Please subscribe. Take a look at the DFS Bachelor, DFS Whispers, Sal Vetri. Those guys are amazing. If you need a good laugh at lunchtime or in the morning, go to the DFS Bachelor. Watch his videos. I guarantee he'll make you laugh. He makes my day every day. Just the shit he says is great. It's great. His insight is on point. On point. He is the master when it comes to picking the window licker of the day, the guy that shits the bed, that just dumps all over your lineup. All right, everybody. I'm out, headed to work, have another cup of coffee. You guys have a great day. DFS, genius, out.